Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here and welcome to another base icon upgrade SBC. As you know, this is the second time they've dropped this SBC. It is cheaper to do. Obviously, your main reward is a base icon pack. Obviously, I did one of these yesterday before my SBC video. I just literally threw in players that I had in my account. So basically what I've done is I've done a concept version of this. So the prices are footbin prices at this moment. Don't forget, prices do change. I do show you methods. As I said, they can vary in price. Most of the time you'll be able to get all these players at bids for less than what footbin are saying. And you'll probably be able to snipe players as well. So as you can see on the screen, we have an 84, two 85s and an 86 rated team. We'll start off with the 84 rated team. All the requirements are is you need an 84 rated team. Team chemistry is 75, as you can see we're on 79, so we've even Terraria taken off, it's 78, and 11 players in squad. So as you can see, I've gone Premier League, then I've gone for one of the cheapest 84 rated cards in the left back, and one of the cheapest 85 rated cards in the right back position. So we'll start off with Leno from the Prem, as I said. You can pick him up for about, where the hell is it? It's 5,000 coins at this point in time. As I said, if you snipe these players, you've got to get them cheaper. Bids are probably cheaper as well. I do apologise. As I said, this is out for quite a while, so prices do vary. Please don't have a go at me. I'm just showing you methods because people moan at me saying, oh, this is not the cheapest way because prices have gone up, blah blah blah. I know. I just show you methods. I can't do much else about it because, as I said, prices vary so much. Lopez is the cheapest 85 rated 85 rated card at this point in time at 8.8k. This is why I throw in like the cheapest, like these certain cards with no chem, because it means you're able to put other ones in here. This is why I do it. Unfortunately, Socrates isn't though. Socrates is 6k at this point in time. Can't see him dropping because it's quite a usable card. Look at Mama Tip, 1.3k. Hamsik is 4k, which is pretty sweet. Terraria, as I said, these prices do fluctuate because I do actually have these in, so it just goes to show I've been doing this for a couple of hours, and it just shows that these prices we'll see. So you'll see Hamsik is another SBC, and he might be a different price, by the way. Terraria is 950 coins. It may go up in price because the Premier League SBC has just dropped. Wijnaldum is 5.3k. Moutinho's 5k. Ozil's 5.3k. Gundogan is the more expensive one, but you still need an 84 rated card. He's 5.9k. And then Giroud, he's more expensive at this point in time because obviously Chelsea are in the market matchups. He's 1.5k. Again, these prices may go up because I did this before the Premier League SBC, but I can't see the higher rated Premier League SBCs players going up because of the requirements. So, as again, these prices do fluctuate, so I do apologise if they're completely different now, but I'm just showing you a method. This is 49k to do at this point in time. You get a CAC pack, you get a... I don't understand why they give you just a shite 2 players pack. Just give the rare 2 players pack like all the others are, but you know it's EA. Right, so 85 rated team. Requirements, you need 85 rated team, as I said. Team chemistry is 70, we're on 71, and 11 players in the squad. Again, I've gone cheapest 84 rated player, which is actually, well, it's not Tadic anymore, it's actually someone else, but Tadic is one of the cheapest 84 rated players. We have Rodriguez, cheapest 85 rated from the La Liga, and the rest is La Liga, and then we have some Premier League players. So we start off Edison, 27,000 coins, one of the cheapest 88 rated cards at this point in time. Rodriguez is 8.8k, again one of the cheapest 85 rated cards, but obviously you do need him because it's La Liga. David Silva is 26k. Rodri is 9.7, but as I said, these prices have been fluctuating so much. I don't know where they're... Yeah, 9.7 is about right for 85 rated. Tadic is 4.2. Jesus Navas, 1.5k again because he's an 82 rated. Right mid, you pay more. Illaramendi is 2.5. Santi Cazorla's 1.2. Herrera is like one of the cheapest 82 rated cards. He's 1k, but he does strong link with the 2 strikers. You can go here. You can go Costa, Illaramendi, or Rodrigo, but that one does need to be Morata or Costa, because if you put in, I think if you put in, yeah, if you can put in Iglesias there, so, but you can't swap them 2 around, you'll lose your extra chem, which you do need. So yeah, any of the Spanish players in that one, but you do Morata or Costa here, obviously, to strong link with Herrera. Again, he's 2k at this point in time as well. 85.9k to do at this point in time. Again, you do get the 2 rare gold players pack, which is a 5k pack. The next 85 rate one is slightly different because you do need a team of the week player. As you can see, I've got Kolarov in here. Kolarov is the cheapest 86 rated player at this point in time, but he does go into this team, so you might have to change the team around slightly. But by the time Kolarov goes up in price, Ilic will come down in price, because at the moment Ilic is a team of the week card of doing this. So once Kolarov comes out, you can put a number, probably any random 86, and then you could probably put Ilic for like Hamsik, so you'll be alright that way. Team overrun of 85 is bang on 85. Team chemistry of 50. We're on 60 minus Enkolu. It'll be 59. So again, you can easily play around with it, even though Kolarov is in this team. And then 11 players in squad. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a mixture. We've got the Bosnia connection, which I do like using a lot, especially as they're quite cheap. And then we've got Italian League. 2 of the cheapest 84 rated players as well. So, you know, we'll start with Handanovic. Handanovic is 27k, pretty much as one of the cheapest 88 rate cards, the same as Edison. Tadic, again, 4.4k. As I said, his price has been fluctuating. Ramsey's 2.1k. You can put Ramsey, Khedira, Rabiot, any 83 rated card. Fabian here, so sweet. Enkolu is 800 coins. Kolarov, as I said, cheapest 86 rated at this point in time, 23k. Pjanic is 14.5k. Mandzukic is 4.5k. Alberto, a little bit more expensive, as I said, he's 4.9k. You could probably put Ilic there in if you don't want to get, once he comes down, backing down in prices at the moment, is 6.5k because he's in form. Visca is 4k, which is pretty good. Dzeko's 4.4, which is not too bad. And then Hamsik, again, is one of the cheapest 84 rated players at 4k. So this one to do is 93.6k at this point in time. Can't really do much with these prices of these SBCs. I've tried beating Futbin. I literally am doing it at the same price as Futbin, but don't forget these are buy now prices from Futbin, so you probably get them cheaper anyhow. So that's that one done. Again, same reward, 5k pack, 2 rare player pack. I've seen people get decent stuff out of them, so you know. And then we finish off with the 86 rated team. Again, you need a team with a weak player. As you can see, I got Boarman, but you can also go Forsberg as well. As you can see, if I put him in there, you'll still get your 50 chem, which you need minimum. Team overrun of 86, we're bang on 86. Team chemistry of 50, as I said, 52 or Forsberg. You can use any team with a weak player from the Bundesliga, and then 11 players in squad. So as you can see, we've got Eredivisie players, German league players, English league players, and then a Pizzi. Just let's get Pizzi. Beautiful. Again, you can also put Coutinho in here, you can put Fernandinho in here, but this is the cheapest way I could find it at this point in time. This one was a little bit, is about the same price again as Futbin, but don't forget you can probably pick up these cheaper on bids and buy nows. So we'll start off with Onana, what's my name? 950 coins, apparently according to Futbin, which I was surprised. Blind is 2.1, I reckon you can get him under 2k. Tadic is 4.3. Again, told you the price has been fluctuating. When I met you in the summer, you can use him or any of like the cheapest 84 rated goalkeepers. He's 4.4k. Bernardo Silva's 21.5. Rodri, again, 9.8. David Silva is 27. Again, you can see the 88 rated cards are going for about the same price. Boarman is 12k, so he's literally like one of the cheapest 84 rated cards in forms. So that's pretty decent. Pizzi is 4.5. Again, pretty cheap considering. Lewandowski is 32k. He's like literally the cheapest 89 rated at this point in time. And then Muller is 15k. Again, one of the cheapest 86 rated cards at this point in time. He's cheaper than Coutinho, but Coutinho is pretty much about the same price. So you can either go him or Coutinho. You still get your chemistry as well. So this is 133.55k to do. It's not too bad. So I mean, as I said, I'm pretty much the same price as price as Futbin, but don't forget these are Futbin prices. You probably will be able to get them cheaper if you do buy nows. Even bids, you probably get them cheaper. 362k to do. I reckon you could probably get it done for 350 quite easily. Most of you probably already have a certain amount of players in your club. I reckon you could do it for about 300. But this is like nearly 100 to 150k cheaper than what it was when it first dropped, like the first version. So it does save yourself quite a bit of money. Don't forget, guys, there is someone figured it out. There's a 60 to 65% chance you will lose money on this SBC, and there's a 35 to 40% chance you will actually make money off this. So, well, if you base on what the icon's worth. So again, it's worth it if you've got the coins and you've got nothing to do with them and you want to take the gamble. But there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a thumbs up. Feel free to drop any comments in the comments below. Don't forget, I will try and answer as many as possible, but don't forget other people will answer them as well. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of my SBCs. Make sure you hit the notification button as well, so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video stream. Take it easy, guys, and obviously, peace.